Hi students, it's me Reshna. We learned that computer can understand only the machine language. But it is not easy to learn the machine level language. So we introduced the languages like assembly language and high level language. But our computer cannot understand the languages like assembly language, high level language, fourth generation language and fifth generation language. So, we have to help the computer to understand the instructions in these languages. For this, you can use the interpreters and compilers. Interpreters and compilers can be used to translate the instructions in these languages into machine level language instructions. We have discussed about the interpreters in the previous section in a detailed way. In this section, we are discussing about the compilers. Compiler. It translates the whole program at once. That is, it generates the object code for the program along with a list of errors if any. If it fails to convert the program because of errors present in the program or errors are reported together along with the line numbers for debugging. Okay. So what is object code? It is a program which is converted into machine language by the assembler or by the translator. Okay. So our object code is the program which is being translated into the machine language. Okay. It is a program in machine language. So here the compiler translates the whole program at once. That is, if we are considering a program for adding two numbers, okay, we are considering a program for adding a number. If you are entering the first line of instruction, then it will not be translated or executed. Then we will enter the second line, no change, it will not translate or execute. We will enter the third line, fourth line, and if we are completed the program with the fifth line, okay, if there is only 5 lines in the program, then after entering all these 5 lines of instructions into the computer, then we will ask the compiler to translate this program into machine level language code. Suppose these instructions are given in high level language, okay, all these instructions that we are given is in high level language, okay. Then once we entered all the instructions, then our compiler will convert all these instructions together into the machine level language code, okay. So once we enter the whole program, then the compiler will translate the whole program at once into the machine language code. It will not follow any line by line translation and execution. Only it will translate the entire program at once, okay. Once the program instructions are entered completely, then only it will translate the instructions into machine language code, okay, or the object code. Then once this object code or the machine level language program is obtained from the compiler, then the computer will execute this program in machine language code or object code, and we will get the result. if there is any errors in the program instructions, then the compiler will fail to convert the program into machine level language code or the object code. Okay, then it will fail to convert the high level language instruction codes into the machine level language code or the object code. Then it will show the list of errors with the line numbers. Okay, it will show the list of errors which is happened in the instructions or which is happened in the program that we are given. Okay, with the line numbers. Okay, if there is any error in the second and fourth line, then once we entered the whole number or the whole program into the computer, then we will get a message that there is some errors in second and fourth line. Please correct it. Okay. So, then if we correct the errors, again the compiler will try to translate the whole program into object code, and if there is no errors, the entire program will be converted or translated into object code or machine level language. Then the computer will understand what we are trying to communicate with it, and the computer will execute it, okay, or work on it, and we will get the result, that is the sum of these two numbers. If the program is for adding two numbers, then after the execution we will get the sum of these two numbers. Okay, so let's wind up here. In the next session we are discussing the examples of high level languages and the fourth generation language and fifth generation language. So thank you, bye bye.